Welcome to the Data Agent Manager Job Search Demo. In this video I'll be showing you how to download, install, and run Data Agent Manager and how this program can help you find a job. The first step is download the setup wizard from the address shown below and then follow the easy steps to complete the installation process. This usually installs in just a few seconds and my computer runs quite a bit slower while I'm recording, but this should be done in just a few more seconds. Now that the installation has completed, you will have a shortcut created on your desktop. Double-click that icon to launch Data Agent Manager for the first time. You'll need to enter your email address and then click the Get Trial Code button to create a trial product key for you to evaluate the product. Now that you have a trial product key, click the Begin Trial button and this will launch Data Agent Manager. You will notice that the program comes with a few saved searches installed. If you are not a C#.NET programmer like I am, you'll want to delete these searches, but I included them with the program for demonstration purposes. To begin a new search, you can either select a saved search from the list, or you can select the Craigslist category and section. You're also welcome to select the search type, but be warned that if you change the search type to all words for a match, you could miss partial matches. In the search text box, enter a list of words that will help you find ads, and then, of course, you can select the default checkbox if you want to have this search load when this program starts up. You can also link a search to a saved data source, or you can also link a search to a filter, and I'll show you how to create filters and data sources later in this video. Okay, now I'm going to show you the Data Sources tab. On the Data Sources tab you have several options. The first is to search all US Craigslist. We do have plans to expand this to search international sites, but for now we wanted to release the product as soon as possible to help anybody looking for a job. You can also search from selected states if you want to select a list of states. And you can select states, and this will search all of the Craigslist sites in that states. And the last option is you can select from specific sites. Now, one thing you may want to do on this page is I'm going to show you how to select. You can filter your results by specific states. So here I've got all of the Texas Craigslist sites selected. I could save this list if I wanted to, but that's actually the same as going to the selected states option and selecting the Texas checkbox. So I'm not going to save it, but if I could if I wanted to. Okay, the last thing I'm going to show you is the Filters tab. The Filters tab is not required, but there's a lot of valuable options on here. Enter a list of words if you do not want to see, such as the word junior. I am not a junior programmer, so I do not want to see any ads that list junior in the title. Alternatively, you can add paging to your search, and this will do a deeper search. This does run quite a bit slower because it will search up to 1,100 ads per each data source. If you have a need to expand this, please contact us at support@webdata-agent.com and we will expand this list, but for now 10 has worked for my uses, but you know, the other people may have other options, so please let us know. But I'm not going to be using paging for this search for this demo to make it go a little bit faster. And the price range filter is not very useful for job searches, but the program does work in searching all of Craigslist. So you might, when you're searching for a bicycle, for example, you might want to put a minimum and maximum price range. Now the date range filter I almost always enter because I do not want to see all the ads. I want to see the most recent ads because I want to be the first one to apply for a new job, ahead of everybody else. And now that we have all our information ready, we're ready to start the search by clicking the Search Now button. Okay, had to zoom out a little bit, sorry. Okay, and now that the search has begun, you'll notice the results start coming down. And this is hard to admit, but I actually made a mistake. I meant to search the computer jobs section, not the computer gig section. That's why I can tell this, because normally I have dozens of more results by now. So what I'm going to do is show you how to stop a search in progress. If you stop a search, you get prompted to the confirmation of do you want to abort the search. Once you say yes, I'm going to go back over to the What tab, and I'm going to select the C# job search. That actually finds me quite a bit more results. And I'm going to start the search over again. You can also pause and resume a search in progress if you ever have a need. Okay, much better. I knew there were quite a bit more results here because I run this search quite often. And you'll notice the searches comes down as it goes through each of the different sites. On the left hand side you'll have the Craigslist site and the date. The middle section will show you the title of the ad as well as the location if it's listed in the ad, and we could parse it out. And then of course the third column would show you the link to the ad itself. You can click an ad while the search is in progress, but my computer runs a little bit slower while it's searching because the computer is kind of off in another project library doing the actual search, so it may run a little bit slower. I usually wait till the search is completed, but sometimes if you see the perfect job you're looking for, you can stop a search and the results will stay as you. You can use the mouse wheel to scroll through the results, or you can use the scroll bar on the right hand side with your mouse. I'm going to show you a very useful feature, and that is the search. This will search the results of the current tab. So C# is my strongest skill, so I want to see all the C# jobs. I can also go back over to the results tab, and if I want to filter out certain results, I can type that in and hit the enter key, and that will remove any items. So many times you see people will post the same ad in multiple Craigslist sites, so by using the filter here, it's a little different than the filters tab on the other screen because this is after the results. But you can also remove individual items from the list, so you could just, if you don't want to see them anymore. And now if you want to view the ad, you can click on the link to the ad. Sorry, I was a little ahead of the video. Okay. So that'll launch your browser, your default browser, and the ad will open up. And you can reply to the ad and send your resume and anything else you'd like to tell them about yourself. Now, I hope you find a job in your trial period, but if you do not, we make it very simple for you to buy. We have a special discount right now if you're unemployed. I understand how you have to keep your expenses low when you're not working. I know that all too well. We have a special right now. It's 50% off, so it's only $15 if you're unemployed. I'm going to go with the honesty factor here, so if you're working and you want to buy the program, you're welcome to put unemployed, and I'll never know, but it's up to you. If you're a company, we have $50 for up to 8 users, and if you're a very large company, it's only $100 for a site license, and please contact us for ways we can extend the product for you. Our website is still under construction to have the purchasing in place, but for now we'll send you a Google invoice, and you can pay that invoice on Google's secure site with a variety of payment methods, and it's very secure. And once we get the confirmation you've paid, we'll send you your licensed product key within about 8 hours. I work almost every day, 24 hours a day, so it shouldn't be more than a few hours until you get it. And we do have many more additions. We plan on extending the product to search monster.com, dice.com, and Career Builder and other job sites, but for now Craigslist was the easiest one. We also have plans to extend Data Engine Manager Custom for any companies that have uses that they would like to have specific. We can monitor your competitors' prices to see if they changed. We can also run reports to find the average rents in any city or market for apartments, for example. And we can send you alerts to your email or phone if you'd like to be notified. These are all enhancements that are not in the program at this time, but we can do them very simply, but we're waiting to get some customer enhancements and feedback. So the export feature is also a feature that will come when you have for custom programming, but we can do that for job search, but for jobs it's fairly simple. And also tell us what you want to do with the program. I use it mainly for job searching, but everybody else has their own needs, so we look forward to hearing your feedback, and we can make the program better. and I hope you find a job. Thank you very much.